Welcome back, everybody, back to more Star Sector. We're going to continue our merry journey down, testing out these ships. It's very important that we get them to be in a good space, so this needs to be redone. I've done this improperly. Okay, so we're picking up where we left off. Let's go. So this ship, we're spikers, we're splinter guns, and we're using the shotgun. Oh boy, it shoots bullets everywhere. He keeps pulling his shield down because he doesn't care about me. This isn't gonna work. We'll never get this thing. Never. Never. Alright, so that was a fail. Let's try something else. I wanted to try that Devastator. Where'd it go? Here. This gun might work. It is an anti-armor version. It's got good accuracy as opposed to terrible accuracy, which is nice. So we'll give this a try. The armor, this is 400 damage per attempt to hit. Shields will take 200 damage. But the whole point is that this big old cannon is going to wreck armor, allowing the splinter guns to just absolutely devastate. 1200 damage per volley for these splinter guns. He's still struggling. Still struggling. $1,600 damage for that. That was good, but like, bro, you're not. There's no pressure. Never gonna happen. He can't do it. He can't do it. He's gonna lose. So I need to swap one of these out with a graviton beam, so we can keep some pressure on him. And then you're my only PD, which is fine. And then I'm hoping for good things for you. Flux is still bad, but we're gonna hope. Hopefully he's got this in the bag. Off goes the missiles. How we doing? It's a good initial engagement. The laser is working. So now he's forced to take the damage. Just keep that laser on him. Wow. That PD blows. It shoots a lot, but man, it did not touch those missiles. They just got right through. Yeah, he's having such a hard time. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It shoots fast, but boy, oh boy, howdy does it suck. Yeah, he's afraid of the missiles. Okay, so this is not working with this particle caliber thing. Man, I didn't think this thing sucked as much as it does. Your suppression sling 1200 range. I think you just shoot like a little missile. Which is interesting. I mean, you're probably better as a PD, but now your flux is higher. I can knock these down to be light machine guns. So we'll give this a try. Try to get this Devastator cannon its due, you know? 4 splinter guns, pretty darn strong. So now we have some usable. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's kind of working. I mean, he should be afraid to come close to that Devastator because the 800 damage. Maybe I should just use a Hellbore. Nah, he's still scared. He's still scared of these missiles. Why is he scared? It's the Hellbore. He's this. That's sorry, not the Hellbore. Whatever this gun is. The not Molnir. Like a Devastator cannon. 150 damage times 12. Terrible aim, right? This Devastator cannon. 400 damage. good aim. It's modified, so it's good. I could just put a laser on it. Anti-shield gun. We tried that. Didn't try the Gatling laser. I think the range is too bad. You're high explosive anti-armor damage. Big anti-armor damage. Could I try you? I'd be better off using a Giga Cannon, to be honest. Railgun too. Proton batteries, lots of damage. Really good flux. Low range. That puts them into this range, and then you got one gun. Let's try. Let's try. It shoots a lot. Flux is a little better. Still bad though. I don't know why it's bad on the ship. One thing I'm not changing for is Exotica though. So that's something to be thought about. Yeah, you're just whipping purple glory. Hoping that those spikers hit. But no anti-armor. Flux is going pretty high. He's pushing you around too. You'll never kill him. Okay. How about a bigger gun? Zorian Storm Needler. Regular Storm Needler. Way better. Zorian Storm Needler never stops shooting though. Here's an anti-armor railgun. Here's a heavy railgun. Does shield damage. Obviously the freak cannon's good. What about a phosphine lance? What about where's the Giga Cannon? I have a bolt driver. 50% extra damage as frag damage. But like the Giga Cannon does massive damage. Shoots slow but does massive damage. It's always Diana Spear as well. 300 extra kinetic damage. Anti-shield. The cost is immense. Whoa. Couldn't even run that if I tried. Spikers aren't cutting it. Could try a bunch of these. It shoots 6 missiles at once. We have one pressure poke bot, which is no good. Do kinetic torpedoes instead, maybe. Maybe we're talking a better language here. Could thud him. Could also do full support. Do I have the Wyvern beam somewhere? I don't remember what it looks like. Or how many points it costs. I don't have one, it seems. This thing does so much damage. You gotta be on somebody. Assault mortar. And the Walloper does a ton of damage too. Paladin system. Assault chain gun's good, but the range isn't long enough. You're pretty good. Got some weird weapons. Crazy Thumper. I could try this thing too. Is this... Throw all the PD out. Yeah, that'd be the world we live in. But Astro Destroyer might work. Then I wouldn't use these. Pressure weapon would be okay. I use like an ion beam. I would need like direct fire, which we just don't really have unless I use these bad boys. Not really knocking shields or armor down with those, but the Astro Destroyer might work. So let's give it a try. We got 4 kinetic torpedoes on this thing, so that's a lot of damage. Here's the kinetic torpedoes. chucking giant bits of armor out. Just turned. Why are you turning? Okay, we actually got a kill. Finally. Like all these ones don't count. This one, it's not a bad kill either. 74 seconds is not great. But I think I'll take it. One thing I'm going to do here is swap the PD to the front. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I have 14 points. This is wild. What would help you? Flux distributor. Okay. What have you? You've integrated and stabilized shields, so that's great. Why are your shields so cheap? Your weapon flux costs are no good. There you go. Do this too. Don't need the sensor strength really. Guys, computers are fine. What is level 2 now? Sensor profile. Damage to missiles. I mean, you got the points, so may as well take them. Does that fix your problem? You don't have stabilized shields. Why? What do you have? Cover that. Cover that. You have 10 overcharged shields. Shield upkeep 150%. No. 2 overcharged shields is fine. Recoil. Interception maintenance is good. We're gonna need... Guidance computers are good. I'll give you... Where'd it go? Oh, you only do one? Sure. Good enough. 53. Yeah, that's better. So you will need hardened shields. That is true. Okay. What do? Use Storm Needle. Give you a railgun. Do lots of damage from a distance. Then do pressure damage and even farther distance. Then do I'm literally just putting on random stuff here. I have no anti-armor really. You rocking cloud bursts. You put your PD up front. Oops. Sure, and then Diane, this is as good as it gets. But I only have 5 points left, so that's gonna have to be Incendiary Sprayer, I guess. What a weird build. But you got the anti-shield gun. Thunder Slug. Thunder Slug did it. So general idea here is Just pressure them. Pressure the shields. That's your whole thing. I wish I had more jab rockets, but I don't. And you're just hoping for the cloudburst to do the damage here. It'd be good if you used your Dianas, but you didn't. And, you know, 92 seconds. Terrible. 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 Okay. Okay. So... see, these would be good, but they're not going to do it for me. So I think we're better off just throwing in a bunch of incendiary spares instead of Diana, so at least they fire every now and then. And our flux is really good. It's good to take down armor, but taking down armor is the problem. Question is, can we take down armor? Not sure. Don't really have much that can do it, so we'll see if this incendiary spare version can do it. It'd be great if there was a large incendiary sprayer. Oh man, I'd make ships that are just full incendiary sprayers. Wow. He's too hot already. And then once that armor goes, he's cooked. Okay. I mean, it's not a terrible build. The railgun's doing quite a lot of damage. And then that pressure gun is going to be doing 500 damage per second every time he pops the shields down. There he goes. 99 seconds. Not super efficient. Because this thing's doing jillions of damage. Ugh. I'm going to leave it at that. Good luck, sir. Did I change your things? I did. Okay, and then you, let's change these right away. 200 points. Get these engines out of here. Actually, get these oversized magazines out of here. So I can put in at least one of those. I get four welded armor. It's gonna be 2 welded armor. Give me that overcharge shield. Give me the capacitors. Give me the recoil. Give me the guidance computers. You can keep your engines. It gives you a lot of extra speed. The deceleration of fuel used, I don't really care about. I got a light machine gun already built in here, so that's great. Gonna have to do incendiary sprayers because I don't really have anything else. For missiles, I mean, make you anti-fighter, I guess? Like, I can make you a defensive king. You'll never kill anything. This is pretty efficient for damage. Gyros will give you this. Energy bolt coherer would give us extra range. So, like, what if I do that plus bolt coherer? It's 12 points. You. But we got a little extra range. I know I said I was going to make it PD, but it's not really PD, is it? Alright, let's check this out. So he's going to get close, and he's going to get double blatted by lasers. Incendiary sprayers are just nutty. Downside is they're negated by shields, but it's still 750 damage. Like, overall, the shields, it's 350 damage. Hard flux. It's not terrible. We are through. Graviton beam would help. I mean, you're gonna kill him eventually. It's only a matter of time here. I shot all 4 and missed 3. Pretty impressive. That's it. You always know what's going to happen. 126 seconds. Terrible. So this didn't work out. Let's throw in a graviton beam here, because that will help. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I mean, the rail cannon does a lot of shield damage. This is true. You also do shield damage. Let me give this a try. Let's give it a try. Maybe this will work out. The ship is fast, man. Go. So you're probably gonna be on the flanks somewhere. If you can just get your shots into where they need to be, you'll be fine. Blammo, blammo, blammo. I mean, this isn't terrible. You got him on the back foot. Incendiary sprayers are being effective enough at taking down the armor. Extra frag damage seems to be pretty strong. So 250 to shields, so 500 to shields. And then you do an extra 125 frag damage on top that it doesn't even know it's taking damage from. So that's pretty good. 104 seconds is slow. Wasn't that efficient. I mean... like, I don't have the missiles to make this work. Kinetic torpedoes won't do it. Magic box PDs won't do it either. Salamanders won't. Single cruise missiles won't. Rough. It's rough. It's rough out there. Instead of this laser... Could do one of these for the very sake of PD, but then again, this is PDing. You're still low on flux. Now the energy bolt coherer isn't. Does this count? 1960. Yeah, no, this is fine. This helps. What's the flux distributor cost? 12? Give us 90 points. 1072. If I take this out, gets us a little higher. So that's fine. Let's see if this is any better. It might be, because now we have a little more direct fire. It's actually going to fire. Autopilot disabled, but I can get the ship around 70 or so speed. We don't have the weapons to make it 50 damage for 50 seconds. If we can get it 70, maybe we can do it. Yeah, light them up. Force them to keep that shield down. I like the incendiary. It's so devastating. Knocks missiles out of the air. Good gun. It does have to reload, so it benefits from expended magazines. You actually did it. 107 seconds. Yeah, this thing is not cutting it. It's not bad, but it's not cutting it. You do tons of shield damage, but you shoot... Actually, you don't shoot that bad. Try killing. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. I will also use... What am I doing? That button. I'm hitting Q. I don't know why I'm hitting Q. So he's shooting at me, I'm shooting at him, everyone's shooting at each other. It's 700 damage, it's not bad. It doesn't really hurt armor that well, but you know. That's what the incendiary is for. Just absolutely punishing him for that. Wow. Is that better? 93 seconds. Okay, a little better. A little better. Yeah, all these ships are like in a really weird state. You're a weird ship. I'm gonna move these splinter guns to the back. And move these up front. So you did really well. You killed so fast. That's because you got jab rockets. You get all kinds of random stuff. These are incendiary sprayers, so they're to the back. But first, wait. Light machine guns up front. And incendiary sprayers in the back. Okay. So we've done a lot, but I want all these ships to fight in the next battle, so we're gonna do that. Let me sort the weapons. Okay, now we have this fight that's gonna happen. I don't want to fight the Prism Freeport. Run away. Come here. Oh, the autosave. What timing? We're gonna do this battle, even though it's near the end of the episode. I'm gonna do the battle anyway. And let's go. A big battle too. He's a pirate. Okay, moving to engage. Capital spam. So we'll bring in these two. Bring in these guys. This will make our core, and then I'm gonna hope all these ships really, really do well. There's so many, but I can bring more battleships actually. These guys, we know they need missiles. So at least I can bring you, because I know you need missiles. I can bring... Guess I got points for you, so I'm going to. I don't have any fighters on the field, but I don't think that matters too much. I'm going to bring you on just because. I'm gonna bring you on. I'm gonna bring you on. There you go. And this is what the fleet's gonna look like when we fight the Legio. Grab those. Go. Go. In we go. This guy is engaging. Shields just got wrecked. Let's have a look. The grand scheme of things, obviously we outnumber them, so I do expect a win. But the question is, how are they going to perform? Will any of them make the top 10 damage? I don't know. This poor ship getting wrecked. Look at this ship getting wrecked. Back up, you silly goose. Oh, he's cooked. He can't get out. No one's making room for him. Oh, maybe. He's just gonna go in and fight again? Am I just gonna tell him to leave? I'm gonna tell him to leave. He's so damaged. Give him room. Yeah, I want to see more of my guys fighting here. Get some extra blasters. I mean, all the battleships are going to absolutely dominate, which is good to see. Let's go look up here. What's this look like? That's a lot of fighters. There you go. 2,200 damage for those thunder slugs. To the shields. Just one shot. So much damage. I think probably has like shield efficiency up the wazoo. You don't use your shield, sir. Oh, here's an interesting... Oh, that's gonna sting. I just clicked on something, I don't know what it was. I could bring in a battleship. Should I? No, we'll just let him work it out. Let him work it out. I think it's working out. Now granted, we are doing surround, so it's not gonna be representative of what's gonna happen versus the Legio. There's so many missiles. That guy just got cooked. And you're throwing fellow Peters right into his stupid fat face. Amazing. Amazing. Took a bunch of damage, but why? What happened to your engines? You need to get your engines back, sir. There you go. He turns and that guy just gets turned off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not gonna go your way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get one of those dreadnoughts from the Oculans. Just for the sake of fighting the Legio fleet. We'll do a save. And I'll get the one of the dreadnoughts and we'll just see if it can also kill the Legio. I think it can, because these things were ridiculous. We're being picked on by cruisers, my friend. What a happy day. What a happy day when you cruisers are killing battleships. Hull breached somewhere. Who's got a hull breach? You can leave. Yeah, obviously this section is the crazy section, but this is what I want to watch. 3 Kanehursts versus, I don't know, 5, 6 cruisers. It's probably an immovable wall. So we'll just have to wait. There's so many of these little guys. Ah, you're taking damage. Kanehursts. the bullets. Now, we've had cruisers in the past playthroughs, that have performed better than the Stardust ones, but I think for the Stardust ones, we just don't have the right weapon combination to make that platform work out the way we need it to. So I'm really relying on their decently hard shields. Whoa! What was that about? That's an Exotica. That's gonna sting. He really went hard and into the paint there. I don't even think they got anybody out. Oh yeah, they did. They got 3 outs. Okay, well, you got 3, I got these guys. I'll bring, you know, you guys can go deal with them. Full speed, boys. No commanders, just all gas, no brakes. Alright, let's see. Should be pretty easy to deal with all these ships. 1 down. Here's the Caners. He's all broken. Oh, he's only a little broken. Too much damage coming to you. Yeah, definitely mega outnumbered. Okay, so we'll do pursuit and then we'll check the battle report and we'll see how they did. Do I want any of these ships? A pocket battle cruiser is good. I remember these things being good. St. Helena's were doing quite good. But, oh man, what can I make it do? 1 large hybrid. I'm just small. Nah, that's fine. Okay. I'll take all your stuff. Did you give me any missiles? Medium missiles. There's kinetic torpedoes. That's good. Did you give me any jab missiles? Swarms, kinetic lights, trip interdictors, cruise signals. Don't need the metal. You got some levels too, which is good. To get these guys leveled up, you're in. Systems expertise is actually really good in these things, because their system is amazing. You need field modulation, friend. You don't even have a ship. You'll solve that problem. Gonna give you. If I put you in here, will you fly it better? Probably, right? Probably. We'll hope for the best. Okay, that's fine. Let's check out combat result and combat result. This one. So obviously the battleships are going to do the most damage, but what I'm looking for is the heralds. Here's 2 heralds here. Pro rata DP, hello. 64. Oh. Might have made it onto the list, my friend. Well, you guys did. You're all tooled up, so you, I expect, 89 damage. You, I did not expect 87k. Those Artemis Bane. That's why I use them. That's why these ships are so good, because the Artemis Bane is just immense. Immensely powerful. Great weapon. Wow, okay. So 2 of them made it. The Gauss Cannon and one of the Thunder Slugs. Did all my battleships make it on? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, all the battleships made it on the list. So it was guaranteed we were going to get some. But this goes to show you that in a fleet scenario, the higher... Yeah, the high damage... And you took that damage. You took 47 shield damage. That's great. But the higher damage weapons, the shield damage weapons, they actually did really well. Yeah, that's good. Took the most shield damage. I only took so little damage. He was in the back, just blasted away. Took some, you took some. Took 50k. You are really good. You're super tanky because you can jump in and out of combat. I think this guy usually takes the most, but no, they just didn't do much. That's 715k damage. So we did 998 shield damage. That's nuts. And a lot of EMP damage too. It's kind of what we expect. It's the top 15 ships. So 2 Stormhalts made it on the list. That's actually really good. So what does that tell us? It tells us we get to try again in the next episode. How's the fleet doing? Fleet's looking pretty tip-top. Pretty good. Alright, we'll see you next time.